you get fucked if you are in the middle. If you are poor, nobody cares because you don't pay taxes, you do your own shit. If you are very rich, you don't pay taxes because you don't control the law, but you have enough money to be able to evade it. But if you are in the middle, you pay all of that shit. And I don't want to make this video talking about how paying taxes is not that good. Of course, if you have, pay your taxes, but paying 40-50% of your salary and you get jack shit for it in all of the countries that exist is not worth it, in my opinion, if you can make it somehow to not pay. But of course, it depends on you. So let's say that you are in the middle, you are working at the police and whatever. Now you are in the middle, you are not poor, you are not rich, and you are going to get fucked from 1,000 directions. You cannot talk bad when you work or outside of your work, when you post on social media. If you post your idea of whatever and your idea is not considered good, you are going to get kicked out of your job. And it sucks because you don't really have a way out in the middle. Now, if you are very rich, you do your own money, you do your own thing. If you are very poor, who the fuck cares? Like, nobody's going to listen to you. And even if they listen to you, what they can do? You don't have anything in your name, you don't have any money, so they can just suck your dick, you know. It's okay. It's like living in Thailand on the beach, living on $2 a day. Like, who the fuck cares? Like, you can say whatever. And being rich is the same thing. If you are in the middle, like, I don't even want to talk about America or UK or whatever those countries, shit countries are when you talk about social media. Because when you post something on social media that doesn't go accord with their views on stupid bullshit like, I don't know, gender and terrorism and things like that, when you show proof and you show the reality of the world, you are going to get fucked in the middle. So you either shut up and don't share the reality, don't share your opinion and keep it for yourself and for your close group. When you are rich, you can talk about that stuff. Of course, you are going to get hunted and things like that, but you can hide and whatever, right? But you don't need to say that stuff because you have a good life overall. When you are a nobody, when you are poor, again, nothing happens to you. So you can talk about whatever. But even, I'll give you another example of what, like, one of my stories. So I wanted to be a good guy. I don't wanted to make somebody feel bad. I just wanted to make everybody feel good. So I treated everyone the same. I was treating my parents good, even if they treat me bad and so on. The people at work. And I didn't understand why, not even right now to the full extent, but I can get it a little bit. Why people treat me like shit, because I wasn't rude, I wasn't being good just because I was scared of them, but I was polite to everybody. So I'll give you an example, a more specific example. I was disrespectful to my parents directly, saying that, you know, I don't like give a fuck what do you want from me, out of me to do. Like, I don't want to be a fucking policeman, firefighter in Romania. I don't give a fuck about your dream because it's dumb. You don't want my good. I want to do what I want in life. I'm going to do, like, this is my life. I'm going to make a lot of money. I'm going to take my risk. I'm going to become a bodybuilder, whatever. I don't give a fuck. And guess what? Because of this and because I got away and I worked abroad and I came back home, my parents respected me because, you know, I went. I didn't let go my word. I didn't try to satisfy them. And they were like, oh, so this guy has some words, right? Like, he was talking and he just left. And he did his own thing, so he's not dependent on us. He's not just a lazy fuck. Because for them, I was trying to become professional at a video game and I was doing my best, but it was not enough. And they think I was just a lazy piece of shit who plays video games all day and just waste his life. At work, for example, when I treated people all the same, I got treated shit, like very shit. Everybody was respecting me, not everybody, but 99% of people were respecting me, making stupid jokes and things like that. But when I was working in UK, I had this thing where I didn't give a fuck if this guy was going to kick me out or not. I don't give a fuck. You don't do these kind of things with me. He said he's going to pay me this much. I did 3 times the job, and he wasn't going to pay me that. He was going to pay me like 6 times lower. And I said, okay, bro, next time we do it, don't call me. He called me, and I said, I want 500, not 100. And he said, yeah, oh my God, oh no, this is expensive, this is not okay, this is my price. If you don't want my price, you don't call me. And I close the call. He still calls me. And in the end, he said, okay, I'm going to do it. And I said, yeah, okay, but you are going to pay me for the last 3 times that you didn't pay me the actual amount. Oh, and he makes another yap. He's starting, I'm not going to pay you this. Not okay, I am not going to do it then. Fuck off. 1 hour later, he calls me and he paid me. And guess what happened? After that, this guy respected me more because I didn't give a fuck if he kicked me out or not. Of course, it wasn't a good idea for him to kick me out, but it's going to be better overall, long term, for him to kick me out than for him not to kick me out and disrespect me, because from one joke, from one disrespect, there are going to come 1,000 of those things. If you accept one thing, you are going to accept all of them. It's very fucking simple. And it's sad because, okay, he fucked me once, okay, forget about it, but it's not like that with every single thing, unfortunately. So it's the same thing with your girlfriend. If you catch your girlfriend cheating, first, do you think it's the first time? And even if it's the first time, she is going to continue cheating on you. So just leave her. Yeah, maybe you love her, maybe even she loves you, but if she is going to for sure continue this thing, he's going to continue disrespect you and cheat you, you are going to try to prolong a dead relationship anyway. So if you know it's dead, cut it out. If I am getting disrespected, I'm standing up for myself. And whatever the short-term side effect or whatever the negative consequence of him getting angry with me or whatever, is going to get me more return on investment long term. People are going to, like, again, even if you can't do shit, like if you just stand up for yourself, you know, like for example, let's say somebody is just picking up on you for no reason. You don't have to be like this cool guy, oh, I'm going to beat you, but just say, why did you say that? You know, I didn't like that, so don't say it again. And what are you going to do? Come on, don't say it again. That's it. I know you may say scream because this is your first time doing it or whatever, but I'm telling you, my dad is like that, and I consider him cringe for a while, right? But looking at him and the relationship he has with a lot of people, of course they're not close friends because he doesn't have that kind of relationship, because he is not that kind of guy to be a close friend, but everybody respects him at work. They are not going to put their shoes in his neck for whatever reason. They're not going to pick on him. Like all of them just say like, hello mister, and things like that. Of course, he is doing the mistake of not saying his real price. So he doesn't know his real value, and when he doesn't know his real value, even if people respect him and talk to him politely, he's getting underpaid because he is afraid of how people are going to judge him if he asks for a price. Now, if you do it enough times, you are going to not give a fuck anymore. And when you, of course, it's important to get your job, it's important to make money, it's important to have all those things, it's important to maintain a relationship, but understanding that if you allow yourself to be fucked, to be disrespected, this is not just a one time. This is going to continue, and you are going to have a worse life. So whatever it may be, just stick up for yourself. Don't let yourself disrespect. If somebody fucks you once, they're going to fuck for the rest of your life. So don't, like, if a guy steals from your a pen, he's a stealer. He's a thief for the rest of his life. Like, don't do these things. People change, and no, majority of people stay the same. And even if you learn their true faces later, they are still the same. Hardly people change. People don't change that. Oh my god, bro. People change so hard. Like, most of the people, not most, all of the people that I know are the same from 4 years ago. My parents, my friends, they are the fucking same. Some of them with minor changes, but they are entirely the same. So again and again and again, when you know something is not okay, just talk about it. Don't let it slip. And even if it's uncomfortable, talk about it. Like, if my girlfriend cheats on me, that's it. I can love her as much as I want. That's it. My mom and my dad lied to me once about something that I trusted them on. After they lied to me, from then on, I never trusted them again. I can trust them with small things because they don't mean anything. I trust them to, I don't know, wash my boots or make me, not food because I make my own food, but do simple shit. But I can trust them because they lied to me once. And this is my standard. If you fuck it up once, that's it. Of course, if you fuck a diet up, that's a different thing because it's just a diet. And the diet is important, but you can go from there. But if you as a person lie, it's a difference between lying, trying to protect yourself, and lying just to get some stupid benefit like they do, right? Or like couldn't keep a promise. This is a different thing. So if I will have my friends lie to me or steal from me or whatever just once, I cannot trust them anymore. It doesn't mean I will not keep them around me. Even though it's uncomfortable, after I will be financially independent, I don't give a fuck making more money. I'm just going to have my small circle. If I don't like you, are not in my circle, and that's it. But you have to keep people around you, even if they are a bunch of retards. But you don't trust them with your biggest things. For example, I actually don't trust anybody with anything that is very, very serious. But depending on how serious it is, I can tell any lady, like, I had a very good day and can you hold this cup of water? Because it does not matter. But if I tell somebody that, I killed 5 persons, can you help me bury them? It's a different thing. It's a different level of trust, which I don't trust my parents, I don't trust my current friends because they are not in the extreme that I have. And even if I trust them, if it's not 100%, it's not 100%. And of course, to have a 100% trust, to that extreme, you have to actually do the thing, and they have to be trustable, like they don't fuck it up. And after that, you can actually trust them. You need experience. But again, depends on the severity of the thing. Again, I've yapped a little bit more, but try to avoid the middle. Try to not be like, be the middle class. You either make enough money so you are retired, you have $1 million or $2 million or whatever, and you are retired and you don't ever fucking work in your life, or you be like extremely rich or extremely poor. If you are in the middle class, in my opinion, life sucks. Because you are going to be, for the rest of your life, a weishkak, and it sucks. With other things, it's the same thing. Of course, it does not mean you can't. For example, you are either a fat guy or a skinny guy or a bodybuilder. You don't have to be like that. But when talking about money and about this thing, about people disrespecting you at work and in real life, you don't try to please everybody. You just either say it or not say it. Like if you get disrespected, you either shut up or not. You don't just laugh about it. If you laugh about it, if you are in the middle, if you want to satisfy both words, like not try to insult him, but you got insulted, so you try to make it somehow, you are going to get fucked in the middle. Maybe it wasn't the best analogy and best explanation, but this is the video.